Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. Oh my goodness. Look what I got. I got this yesterday. And oh my gosh, was it a revelation? Let me tell you, it was the weirdest thing. So, first of all, I'm sure you noticed my nails. They're fun. I got them from just a little short, putting this in the video really quick. I got these from Spirit Halloween. These were $7.99 and these were $5.99. And they have the stick-on stuff right on them. So you take it out and just press it down. That's it. So I thought they were fun and just, you know, great for the season of the witch. Okay, so I have to tell you, this came as a little bit of a shocker for me. First of all, I got a post or a notification a couple of days ago because I had guessed on a post in the Spirit Keepers tarot group, and one of the ladies had put out in the group, had put out 3 cards, and she asked a question like, how many copies from using the cards can you predict that Benebell is going to sell in this first round, or something like that. I can't remember the exact verbiage. And from the cards, I said 3,500. And there was a total of 3,507. So, yeah, I read the cards pretty good, I would say. Also, when I got this, I have to just show you really quick the cards that I drew for this week. I haven't even started writing anything on them, but look at that. The 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and 5 of Cups. And that's for this week, right? Yesterday's, also, it's a 5-month for me. So I had already had all these made up in here. And I had put like my haikus. Anyways, I'll show my journal when I do my end of the month, roundup for the things that I did in October. But yeah, 555, right? For my week. There's more to it, but I thought that was significant. Those were the first 3 that I got. So when I received my Spirit Keepers tarot yesterday, remember, in each one of them, she's got the certificate of authenticity. And look what mine is. 555. And it was for this week. Talk about a synchronicity that you get from Spirit. So then on top of that, and this kind of stuff happens to me all the time. And when that happens, just like dreams, I get so many dreams. Oh, one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I had to let the dog in and then guide them up the stairs and shut the gate so that they will not be knocking things over. But as I was saying, as far as my dreams go, I get like messages in my dreams all the time, and then it's like something that confirms it. I mean, it could be that day, it could be a month from now, it can be a year from now, but I write them down and I date them so that when it does happen, I see that as confirmation from Spirit to trust my intuition, to trust my gut, and know that, hopefully he's done, just to pretty much trust my gut and know that I am on the right, on the right path. Also, when you see like the confirmation numbers, like 555, or even like today I was having a conversation with my sister and we're going to be doing this new thing together with the Spirit Keepers. And as soon as I looked at the clock, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, which is confirmation that that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. So when you have a confirmation or a synchronicity, pay attention, because they're like signs for you. Anyways, sorry, I have to keep on. So many interruptions. Okay, so anyways, it was a confirmation. So then I was kind of like, I'm just excited about the fact that I had 555 for my week, and my number was 555, which also, by the way, gave me a life path for the certificate of authenticity of a 6. Or, I mean, for spirit keepers for a 6, life path 6, which I thought was pretty cool. But I love the 555, and I checked out the angel numbers. Oh, so on top of all of that, I asked my deck, this one, the Magic and Mediums Oracle, just drew one card, and I asked what was the significance of showing me 555 in my journal and then me getting a 555 on the certificate of authenticity for this week. And this is the card I drew. Higher Self. And what I thought that was so interesting about that is a few days ago, one of the videos that Benebell had put out talking about the deck and talking about the Holy and Guardian Angel, the Holy Guardian Angel that she talks about in her deck. And I had said that I feel like it is a communication with my higher self. So more or less like in confirming that when I use these decks and when I use tarot, it is definitely especially this one, because I know that she does magic around this particular deck and stuff, and puts enchantments or whatever she does with them. It's beautiful. But I do believe completely now, and that was confirmation from Spirit, that yes, it is me talking with my higher self when I use tarot. I just thought that that was a beautiful thing. And it's beautiful when you recognize the synchronicities, because it's easy to second guess them, especially when you have a logical, analytical mind. So anyways, let's get on with it. Enough talking about all that, you guys. So these are the backs. I love it. This is the gilding. Isn't that gorgeous? The box, it came with a little white book, which she says is sufficient for using. You can put as much as you want into reading this deck. You can just simply read it like any other tarot, or you can use the other things that she puts in there. I love that aspect, because she said that people have been intimidated by it. And I'm one of those people that have said that. But I see what she's saying. I'm putting too much pressure on myself, and there's no need for it. I can use it at any level of my development in reading tarot. But anyways, so it comes with this. And here is the beautiful bottom of the deck. The same writing from the previous Egyptian Book of the Dead. This is such a sturdy box. I love it. These are the perfect boxes for storing. They don't take up much room. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so that's so beautiful. Dare to know. Right on. Okay. Comes with a magnet, and a card. All right. The Book of Maps. that came separately in a digital file, and then you can get it printed off. I got this printed off through Lulu. I'm only briefly just going to show you. There's so much information in this. I love that it's color. I love that she puts other stuff in there as well, like about like Anana. I love that. Wow, look at that. Oh, the priestess. Sanctuary to Isis. I mean, she goes into detail about her designs and all that in the beginning. And it is a wonderful resource. You can see how, I mean, this is a chunky monkey, right? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's another thing. She has the I Ching in the corners of all of them as well, which I'm going to be putting a link to Benebell's channel if you have not been to her channel yet, because she talks about all of these things, right? But the I Ching and then how to find that, if I get it in the, how to find it in the book and what it means, and see if I can find it, like right there. Okay, so let me get on with it. All right, let me see if I can bring this down a little bit. Please forgive the choppiness. All right. Spirit in Search of Experience, the Initiate. She has 3 Fools. The Seeker, Spirit in Search of Science. And the Keeper, Spirit in Petition of Spirit. Wow. I'm just... The only thing that I will tell you that I'm not like super thrilled about, however, I understand why. And it's more about my own limitation rather than it is, you know, something negative for the card. And it's just that the writing is so tiny. But I know she has to do that because of adding the extra things in here. Plus she has like astrological and elemental information on the cards as well, which I think is wonderful. If the lighting's not good, I apologize. But this deck is just stunning. Oh my gosh. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a walkthrough of this, but after I seen the 555, I just had to. I needed to share with you guys. I wanted to share with you guys. And to show that is how Spirit shows confirmation or gives confirmation. If you're paying attention, if you're listening. Which I'm probably just preaching to the choir. Most of you probably already know that. You're like, yeah. But I just want to share. Wow. This walkthrough is not going to do this justice, by the way. And you know what? I think I'm going to turn the music on now because of the boys.